just like that. Work hard and play hard and grind hard. I'll be right back.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Arbor Sports Channel with your boy Arbor. We are in the building. Hey, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Thank you to the people who recently subscribed to my channel. Once again, nothing without you guys. Hey, Commanders Nation. Man, look, we all been on a whirlwind these last 3 or 4 days here, man. And I really don't, I'm lost for words. I mean, I'm excited at the same time. You know, all this free agency moves that we done made, I'm still happy about the Bobby Wagner move, you know. But we gonna cut to the chase, cut right to the chase. You see how I'm trying to play it off, right? But I told you, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Sam Howell, let's read it. The Seattle Seahawks have acquired their new backup quarterback for 2024 and potentially a candidate for their future ex-signal caller. Per reports from ESPN's Adam Schefter, the Washington Commanders are trading quarterback Sam Howell to the Seahawks. Seahawks will receive Howell a 4th-round pick, number 102, and a 6th-round pick, number 179. Washington gets a 3rd-round pick, number 78, and a 5th-round pick, number 152. So we moved up. You know, we swapped, we moved up, you know what I mean? Now we got 3 3rd-round picks. You know, I'm happy about that. That's like, you know, we don't have a 6th, but or 4th, but essentially right now, who cares? You know, you got 6 spots, you know what I mean, in the top, you know what I'm saying, half. So you gotta go and run with that. You know what I mean? But Sam Howell, man, it's bittersweet. You know, I feel sorry for the young man. The young man started off very promising here. I was hoping. I was one of the big Sam Howell advocates. I was hoping that it would work out for Sam Howell. But unfortunately, it has not. And I hate to see Sam Howell go in a manner like this because I didn't envision this. When we drafted Sam Howell out of North Carolina, I was a big Sam Howell fan when he played for the Tar Heels. So logically, when we drafted him in the 5th round, I'm happy. I was on the Sam Howell bandwagon ever since we drafted him. I was one of the guys that was lobbying for him to be the starting quarterback, especially when Heineke pulled the move of, hey, I don't want to go in there right now. You know, why not check this kid out? Kudos to Heineke for that. But at the same time, he came in, he delivered. He put on a show in that Dallas game of what we thought was to come for next season. Well, he started off kind of, you know, so-so in that Cardinals game, the first game of the year, and then he just poured it on after that. And even the media, everybody was saying, hey, the Commanders have found their franchise quarterback. I was, week to week, I was telling people, I told you so, raving and ranting about Sam Howell. Just putting them on my shoulders and marching through the streets. Just me and Sam Howell just marching through the streets, Sam Howell on my shoulder, and we just cheering. You know what I mean? But Sam Howell started falling off my shoulder. I tried to help him, but he just kept on. He couldn't keep his balance. And then eventually he just collapsed. He just collapsed off my shoulders. I tried to help him up. You know, he couldn't get back up. I had to call the ambulance, get Sam Howell roll up out of there, man. He had to get up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, man, Sam Howell, I wish Sam Howell the best, man. And I like to, if he see this video, this is not a knock on Sam Howell at all. You just came to the team at the wrong time. You couldn't help where you got drafted at. We was in flux, you know what I'm saying? We was all in flux over here, man. We didn't have a real GM. We didn't have, our owner situation was topsy-turvy. It was transitioning happening. And you just came in at the wrong time, man. You know what I'm saying? Wrong place, wrong time. And I think in Seattle, I think you're going to fare well in Seattle. I really do. You just learn behind Geno Smith. It's no pressure out there. It's just you and Geno right now. So it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Absorb everything that you can absorb. You know what I'm saying? From the quarterback coach, from the offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? And just develop, man. Just continue to develop. You already got 1 year and 1 game under your belt. You know what I'm saying? So that's kudos moving forward for yourself. You know what I mean? So you didn't have you had some flashes here in Washington, but Washington wasn't the setup for you. Washington right now, this new ownership, this new GM, they don't owe you anything. This new coaching staff don't owe you anything. They don't have any ties with you. No promises, no nothing. So the best thing they did for you was send you to a place where you can actually start for the starting position, the starting role. You know, although Geno Smith will prevail as being the starter, but you're one injury away from being in the starting lineup and proving yourself all over again. You know what I mean? So if you can come in, if Geno gets hurt, or, you know, don't wish anything bad on Geno Smith, but if somehow injuries happen, so if an injury happened, you got to come in and you got to seize the moment and don't let that spot go ever again, man. You know what I mean? Do a lot of film study. Study some of these top defenses around the league. Study the team's defenses that played you those last 7 games and find out what they was doing, you know, and try to capitalize on that. You know what I mean? Take chances down the field when you're with those wide receivers. Trust in them. Throw them 50-50 balls. Give them a chance to go grab it. Look, in the NFL, you're not going to be 2 and 3 yards open all the time. You're going to have to go throw tight window throws, and you're going to have to trust these wide receivers to win those and jump up and get those 50-50 balls. So you just have to. You can't hold on to the ball, hold. No, you got to let that ball go, Sam. Be aggressive, man. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. You got a big, strong arm, man. Trust in yourself. You got solid accuracy on your balls. You know, you're not a bad player. You just got to continue to develop. Once you do a lot of film study, continue to develop, work on your accuracy a little bit more, and practice. Throw those 50-50 balls. Hey, hey, look, in practice, they can't bench you in practice. That's what practice is for. Test your abilities. Throw that ball down the field and test to see what you got over there in Seattle. You got some good wide receivers over there. You know what I mean? You got Big Metcalf over there. You know, so throw it out there to him. You got to lock it. Lock it over there too. So, hey, man, do your thing, and I wish you well. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but we're drafting Jaden Daniels at number 2. A lot of people saying Drake May. They prefer Drake May. Scratch that. They're not drafting Drake May. They're just not. They're not going to draft Drake May when you got Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams sitting 1 and 2. Why would you draft Drake May? It don't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You want a 2-way quarterback. This league is, like I said, this league is changing. This league is not the league of old no more, where you got a statue back there. Sure, Drake May can get around the pocket a little bit, but he's no Jaden Daniels. He's not even Caleb Williams. He's not even neither one of those 2 guys. You know what I mean? And I think, me personally, I think J.J. McCarthy is better than Drake May. That's just my opinion. Drake May, to me, looked like a late first round, mid to late first round, early second player to me. I'm just being, my assessments of him, this is my opinion, this is my assessment. You know, I watched tape of him, and he just don't impress me to where as though he's a early first round top 5 pick. He's just not. I'm sorry. You know, if you want another Sam Howell over here, draft Drake May. That's a guy that needs to develop a little bit more. He's not going to come in and be a guy that defenses have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams is players that the defense is going to have to be like, you know what? We're going to have to strategize against them. You know what I'm saying? Like Dan Quinn said, game changer when describing Jaden Daniels. Game changer. It's just that simple. He's a straight up and down game changer. It's nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to draft another Sam Howell, then draft Drake May. I'll be satisfied with either Penix or J.J. McCarthy. I'll be set if we had to choose those guys. if we traded back like 2 spots and drafting and pick at number 4 or 5, hey, I'll be cool with JJ McCarthy or Penix also. So, hey, it don't even matter to me. But if they draft Drake May, I won't be cool with that. I just won't. I won't be cool with that because it don't make sense. You know, he's a late first round guy, early second. It's just that simple. I can't make this up. But anyway, folks, I just wanted to touch on the Sam Howell trade situation today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish, and I know a lot of Sam Howell fans out there, as far as our Commanders fans, a lot of them. There's a lot of Sam Howell lovers out there, and they wish that he could stay, and they didn't believe that he would get traded. But hey, Adam Peters had, and Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury, all of them had a different opinion. They saw it differently than some of you fans out there. So I trust them what they saw. So I'm going to ride with them. With that being said, this is the Arbor Sports Channel. I appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in. Peace.